Oh, we're live. A few minutes early. Thought I was actually going to be late. But we're live. Wait for some people to come on. Somebody's here. Hi. Hi, so Becca. I think it's the first time you've caught me live too. This is probably not going to be my best live either because I'm not feeling the best. I don't want to miss out on you guys tonight because I really enjoy these. Three people now. Flawed and Fabulous. Hi! What was your name, Flawed and Fabulous? You were in Christy's live last night, weren't you? Hi, Elizabeth. Yeah, so back at my youngest, Keenan, he has strep throat. He was diagnosed yesterday. He should be, completely non-contagious now, but being a mom, I was up in his face and he was holding on to me and, hugging on to me and everything. And, sorry, I just got a message from my manager. But, you know how that is, so. My throat's hurting. I've got a little bit of a low grade fever. Stacy, it's nice to meet you. Hi, Jess. You're painting Kenzie's nails. That's fun. It's one of those things I wish I had a little girl to do with, but at the same time, you never know, right? Oh, did you, Becca? That's so nice. I actually just recorded the October box, I think it's the October box, and I'll put it up tomorrow. Hi, Heather. I hope that you're you like him, Becca. I'm going to try another religious box here soon, too. I just haven't decided which one because there's actually a lot out there. And I really like the God's Glory, except for that stupid washcloth I got in 2 boxes. This box we got a t-shirt in and a really nice shoot. I'm sorry, I cannot think tonight. A really nice devotional book. And then we also got some decals that you can put like on your car or something. So, hi Stephanie from York, England. Did you come last week? I feel like you were here last week too. I could be wrong though. Yeah, and the t-shirt, Becca, is it's gold and it has Navy writing on it. So one of the state teams in West Virginia University, is gold and navy colors. So made me like it even more because I'm a WU fan. I love Marshall too. For anybody that knows about Marshall and WU in Morgantown or in West Virginia. But of the 2 teams, WU's my favorite. So I root for both of them, but if WU's and Marshall's playing together, I just root for WU. Hi, Wendy. Oh, okay, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I was at 803 subscribers earlier today, and I was really excited about that. Let's see. Where are you at, Becca? Hi, Jean. I went to school near Clarksburg, Becca. In Philippi. Went to Alderson Broaddus College, or Alderson Broaddus University now, as it's called. It's hard to believe it's a university because it's such a small school. My stepdad's from Clarksburg. See, Becca, you should know about pepperoni rolls. My boss, I don't think she realizes it, but I think she just scheduled me 24 hours on Saturday. Oh, Lord. That should be fun. I had texted her earlier and told her I think I'm coming down with possibly strep. My throat's hurting. For the ones of y'all missed it, Keena, I diagnosed with strep. Was diagnosed yesterday with strep. My throat's hurting. I'm running like a low grade temp. It's hang out like 99 to 100, and that's high for me. So I messaged my boss and I was like, hey, do you want me to risk going to work tomorrow? Do you want me to call in and go to the doctor, or just kind of be back and forth? Try to figure out what to do. And she said, well, I'll just put you on Saturday and take you off tomorrow. I was already scheduled for Saturday night, so I have to make sure she realizes that. All right, so I've missed a couple of you guys. Let's see. Hi, Yvette. Becca, you can find them pretty much any gas station. Look for pepperoni rolls. I miss you too, Yvette. Hi, Christy from Georgia Sunshine. Hi, Miranda. Okay, sorry. Keenan's great now, Stephanie. He is back to his normal self. He'll go back to school tomorrow. He just had to have be fever-free for 24 hours and have had the antibiotic in him for 24 hours. Sorry. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, Becca, the pepperoni rolls though are just like a roll with pepperoni or pepperoni and cheese in them too. They're really good. That's where I know you from, Stephanie, is from Yvette's channel. I knew I recognized you. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to send you some of that. I do have some other things I have bought to send you. I may or may not have found some almond M&Ms today. Strolling through CVS. Heather said we decided to take an extra week off from our homeschool since we all got sick. Oh, yeah. No need in doing that. Do you watch Our Tribe of Many, Heather? She did like 10 weeks straight of homeschool, and then I think normally she does 6 weeks and then takes 2 weeks off, but they did 10 weeks straight and they're taking a 3-week break right now. George, Christy, you should be able to do to people on your phone, because I do it all the time. Yeah, Favor, she needs to figure out how to make them pepperoni rolls for us keto people. Maybe I'll put them on. I'll try finally get back on keto. Yes, I bought you some stuff. Like I said, possibly some almond M&Ms. Oh, Stephanie, I feel the same way. Any friend of Yvette is a friend of mine. Thank you, Yvette, for giving me or shouting out the thumbs up. You go watch her. She does homeschooling too. They're awesome. Hey, Chris from Chef Wannabe's Life. Ooh, Favor. Yay! I knew I missed something, Elizabeth. We can try time out and then block. I don't care. I mean, if it's something really gross, I mean, I think probably just blocking them probably is the best thing. But you guys use your best discretion. Yvette, no, I did not pay $16 a pound. I can't afford that. Hi, Nikki. Miranda, I still have not got my box together. So, girl, the ones of y'all were here last week, you guys know that I had issues last Monday with my IUD, trying to get my IUD placed. Did I tell y'all about that? Did I tell you guys about that? Hey, Tomboy! I know, I remember watching that video of that with paying $16 for M&M's. That is insane. Mine were actually buy one, get one half off or something at CVS. They were running some kind of deal. Okay, so you guys know about my IUD. So I went today and had it. They were able to get it in. Worst experience of my life again. Horrible. Like, it hurt so bad. I told her, I said, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Like, they even gave me the Cytotec, which is for to soften your cervix, and it didn't work. And I told her it wasn't going to work because it didn't work when I was pregnant with Parker. So apparently, my my guess is, and she said this too, will be it will be like if I had not had an emergency C-section with Parker and I had a scheduled C-section with Keenan, I probably would have had to have C-section no matter what, because my cervix just doesn't want to ripen at all. It doesn't want to soften up. How'd she do, Chris? It hurt. God, it hurt today. Like last week, they couldn't get it in. Could not get it in. I mean, I had my legs up in stirrups for 30 minutes. Today, she had problems and finally was able to get it in, but I was cramping so badly. Guys, I broke out in a cold sweat, and she was like, honey, oh my gosh, your feet are sweating. That's how bad I felt. Like, I thought I was going to pass out. They got it in. They gave me some ibuprofen and everything, and I just did not feel good. So the nurse practitioner, it was only the second time I saw her. The first time being last week when she tried to do the first time. Was super nice. She stayed right by my side, and even after she got it in, she stayed right there with me, made sure I was okay. They got me some water, they got me a cold washcloth, everything. And then as I was getting ready to go, she said, you know what, let's go ahead and do an ultrasound just to make sure it's in right. I said, okay. So we went and did the ultrasound, and when I went into the ultrasound, I said, it's not a vaginal ultrasound, is it? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I can't have anything else up there for me right now. But I ended up doing it because I wanted to make sure it was in place. So that was uncomfortable. And then they went ahead and did abdominal to also check my ovaries and everything. So, it was horrible. So I'll be 43 when this one has to come out, and probably then either whoever I'm with, which is hopefully Chris, he actually sent me a text earlier, either we can get him fixed or I'm just gonna get my tubes tied or something. I'm not doing it again. But I was like, I don't think this 30 minutes of pain is worth the no period for the last 5 years. What did you guys say? I feel like I've missed something. I could do the Depo-Provera, whatever it's called, Yvette, but I'm worried I might be gaining weight. Like, I feel like the IUD is making me hold on to weight more than when because I lost weight really quickly after Parker, and I was just on regular birth control. So I'm kind of wondering if that is part of the reason why I've had trouble getting it off since I had Keenan, because I've had the IUD. So I'll tell you what, and Stacy, Flawed and Fabulous, I probably would have had my tubes tied after I had Keenan because they were already in there and everything. And I did not, because my ex-husband and I had talked about having a third kid, so I did not. And if I knew then what I know now, I would have had my tubes tied. Oh, Chris, that sucks. My mom had hers tied after she had my brother, and she was telling me this today, and I was an 85, and she said it was an in and out procedure. And so I may just do that, or I may make Chris get snipped. So, Heather, how old are you? Have you been taking any new medicines? Or Jill, if you were on here, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I just got a new subscriber named Jill. Are you talking about your IUD, Jean? Yeah, it was last week was horrible. Today was horrible. I'm not doing it again. Not doing it again. Like, they're going to have to put me under or something to take it out next time. 36. I thought you were young. Yeah, that's too young. Yeah, you need to probably go to your doctor about that. Have you taken a pregnancy test? I'm not a gyno girl, but you definitely should go to the doctor. Hi, Jill. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. Zombie. They get 3 zombies. Jill just subscribed, guys. So welcome to the family. You guys, it's a funny thing too. So the side attack that they gave me, it's also used for trying to think what the other thing it was. Something with the esophagus and bleeding, I think, or something. I can't remember exactly. So the pill bottle said by mouth. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm pretty sure they said I had to put it inside of me. So I text my best friend who's a physician's assistant and was like, hey, do you know anything about this drug? And she said, and I'm pretty sure I have strep right now, by the way. But she said, no, not really. But she looked it up, and stuff, and she couldn't find anything that said, anything about putting it up your vagina or for anything else. So I started Googling it, and then we saw PV. And we were like, I was like, Emily, do you know what this means? And she was like, I'm not real sure. She's like, I hate gynecology stuff. I was like, yeah, me too. Like in nursing school, to pass my OBGYN clinical, I learned what I had to, and I think it all left me after that. Pretty sure all left me after that. But anyway, so we Googled what PV meant, and it was per vagina. So I said, I told her, I'm just going to go ahead and do it and hope for the best. TMI. Yeah, I think it's strep. Keenan's had it, Elizabeth, and my throat's hurting. I'm running a little bit of a low grade fever, so my boss has already taken me off work tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about working tomorrow. But I think she put me on for Saturday, so I'm gonna be working like Saturday 24 hours because I was already scheduled for a night shift that night. So we'll see. Yvette. It's only because your mom is a nurse. I had a patient I got real attached to this time last year, and he was in our unit for like ever. His daughter and I got really close when we became good friends, and we're friends on Facebook, and she posted something the other day about how it'd been a year that day since he went into the hospital, and he was in the hospital with us for like 2 months, and he passed away and everything. And but she talked about just how great we were to him and everything, and it makes my heart happy when I see stuff like that. Yes, Chris, I did hit 100. I was super excited. I hit 803, I think, last night. I know, Christy, I'm so excited to get to 1,000. I know that you always say not to worry about numbers, but I just want to hit 1,000. That's my goal. And then I'll worry about getting my views up, which my views are up. Like, they've been going up by 100 like a day, 100 hours a day. Yeah. You can't be embarrassed to talk about anything in front of nurses, because we'll talk about it. It don't matter. Hi, Life of a City Girl. What is SpongeBob SquarePants? Just subscribe to my channel, guys. Are you here, SpongeBob SquarePants? Life of a City Girl, what is your first name? I can't remember. Oh, there's SpongeBob SquarePants. You know what I mean? What do you mean by that, SpongeBob? And why is your name SpongeBob? Are you really SpongeBob? My boys love SpongeBob. Alex. I should be able to remember that. I should be able to remember Alex. It's my best friend's little boy's name. I have a really good friend named Alex that I worked with. She left me. Yes, we are, Wendy. I completely agree. But I'll tell you what, in the hospital, it takes every single person in that hospital, lab, housekeeping, everybody. Chris says you live in a pineapple under the sea. I get so upset with the housekeepers. They'll, apologize if they're like in our way or something. And I mean, unless like I'm in the middle of doing compressions or something, I don't ever think they're in my way because they have to do their job as much as we do. And if they didn't do their job, we'd probably have to do their job, and it would be, the hospital would be filthy, so I feel like everybody has a place and everybody is just important as the others. And I hate for, I'm not going to say I've never taken advantage of my nursing assistants or anything, because I probably have. But I appreciate my nursing assistants just as much as I appreciate my housekeepers, my cafeteria workers, all that. So y'all are cracking me up. Poor SpongeBob. SpongeBob, don't leave me because these ladies are mean, okay? Silly girls. We watched this. Oh, what is the channel name? Can't think of the name. Colin Key or something like that. And it's two brothers, and they actually are, they do like, what am I drinking? Just ginger ale. Kroger brand ginger ale. Nothing exciting tonight. Yeah, you guys aren't mean. I know that. What was I even saying? I don't know what I was saying. Since I'm not feeling good, I didn't want to do a glass of wine, Nikki. I've done wine before on here. I have definitely done some wine before on here. I like me some wine. I need to use my little wine glass thing I got from Confetti Collection for our little goodie bags they gave us when we were in Nashville. Oh. Anyway, thank you, Jill. Thank you. Colin Key, I think is her name. It's two brothers, and they do like crazy stuff, but they'll do pancake art, and they've done SpongeBob and Patrick before, and it's so funny. Like the one brother does fantastic pancake art, but then the other brother has always looked horrible. They're so funny. Enjoy it, bro. Will you please subscribe? I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Nikki. Keenan is back to himself. As soon as he got up this morning, I knew he was good. And the last time he had strep, it was New Year's. But he did, I got sick. I got sick, Chris got sick, and my ex-husband got sick. Parker did not get sick. I don't know how he missed it. Doing life with Miranda says, I want some wine, but when I lose 15 more pounds, that will be my treat to myself. Maybe the whole bottle. Shh. I will join you drinking that whole bottle, girl. Try the seltzer drinks. The malt beverage seltzer drinks. They're really good. Really good. And they're low carb. 804. Woo woo. Should be 805 though, because of Jill. You can have us a drinking party. A wine drinking party. Heather says she'll stick to whiskey. Chris and I went to his restaurant Saturday night. Let me tell you guys, you girls, about this. So, there's this little restaurant in Charleston. It's called The Barge. And when you sit outside, it's like bar food, but really good. It's a little bit different than bar food. Probably a little bit better, but it's like bar food. Super great atmosphere. It's right on the Canal River. Great. That's where we had our first date at. And our very first date. So Saturday night, we decided to go there. And there was like nobody outside. And they said that you're going to have to get a like order inside and then take your food outside if you want it outside. We were like, no. So there's an upstairs part, which we did not realize was different. And it was hootie tootie. Oh my gosh, it was so hootie tootie. It was super expensive. And Jason Shiflett just subscribed. Is that your husband? So, Becca. Charleston, West Virginia, Alex. But the top half was like horrible. But the whole point of the story is like the whisk. They had like a whole page, like regular city, like regular page, 8x10 or something, piece of paper that is was all whiskey. Was all whiskey. I was like, wow. But anyway, when we were leaving that night too, we're walking back up the boat ramp because you have to go down the boat ramp to get to it. Chris was like, this was our first date and our last date. Didn't he realize what he said? He's like, I meant like our first date ever together, but this is our last date ever coming here too. She's like, it's not like our last date. It's just our last date coming here. Oh, you're in Charleston, South Carolina? That's awesome, Jill. I have a friend from high school that I was really close to that lives in Charleston, South Carolina. She is a teacher. I love Charleston, South Carolina. It's beautiful down there. Stephanie, we had an IPA beer at the restaurant, and Chris ordered it. He did not like it. It was like a Greenbrier Valley something other beer. He did not like it. It was a little tart and tangy kind of. I actually did not mind it. It wasn't something that would you'd be able to drink a lot of, like one glass and be done, but I actually liked it. Yes, guys, if you guys have not, go ahead and post if you're a creator or not, with some hearts, icon, emojis, whatever you got. And support each other. Chef Wannabe's life is wonderful. She is awesome. Yeah, Chris, he's like hilarious. He cracks me up. Yeah, Jill, IPAs are acquired taste, and they do have a very high percentage of alcohol. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'll tell you what, girls. Charleston, South Carolina is beautiful, but so is Charleston, West Virginia. I have a beautiful state. We don't get the we don't get the good press like we should, but West Virginia is so pretty. So pretty. Hi, Kim. Oh, thank you. I love doing those Nashville videos, and I cannot wait to do more of them. I have not got back into doing vlogs, but I will. I had started one yesterday, but then with Keena being sick and everything, I didn't get finished with it. So, Becca, click on their name, and then it should say take you to their channel. It will not you will not leave this video. It will like move your video down if you're on your phone. And then you can consider your page and subscribe to it. Sorry. Got distracted. Jill, where's he thinking about going to? Yes, go and support each other, guys. Please go and support everybody. How was your 5th? Aw, that's awesome. I guess I went to Alderson Broadus. Small little Christian Baptist college, and loved it. It's a different school than what it used to be, but I loved it. Stephanie, there's a lot of IPAs here in the States too. It seems like they're just spouting up everywhere. West Virginia University, yeah, it's a good school. When I press on a name, nothing happens. Running YouTube from my iPad. Wonder if that is the issue. You should still be able to do it that way, I would think, Becca. Did you figure it out? You sound like me. You sound like me, girl. Tell your husband thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate it. And Jean, I wanted to tell you too. Don't worry, you will get there. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now. And, I've just enjoyed doing it. Started out just as a hobby, something to do for me that didn't involve anybody, having to do anything else. But it's turned into so much more. Like when I started talking to the girls about doing the Fab Five event in Nashville, that's when it became so much more to me. Like this is something I want to do for myself. It makes me feel good, and then I also enjoy talking to everybody and getting to know new people. And heck, if it helps my family out in the long run, that's good too. Heather, I'm a beer person. I didn't think I ever would be, and then I went to college. Nikki, I don't normally drink IPAs, but like I said, on Saturday night I did drink one, and it was not bad. But I'm normally a Michelob Ultra girl myself. Actually sent I saw on a page somewhere the other day that if your guy drinks Michelob Ultra and he gets mad, you can talk to him like a woman. I can't remember what the meme said. I said to Chris because he drinks Michelob Ultra with me. Heather, it is very confusing, but you will get there. Like, I'm still learning. I know Christine Favor's still learning, and Yvette. I mean, we're all still learning, and I mean, you'll get it. You'll get it. I just use my phone, and I just use the iMovie. That's all I use. Kim, I did not see it this year. The only thing I saw this year was the Michelob Lime, Prickled Pear Lime or something, and I did not like it. Because that's like the best summer beer. It's like this best summer beer, but not, I don't know. I didn't like that prickly pear one. Gin, I don't know about personally, because I felt like the one time I tasted it, it tasted what I would think pine sap would taste like. Becca, thank you for subscribing to all the creators. Michelob Fusion. I don't think I've had that. I haven't had the Michelob Amber either. Alan Spicers. I don't know who that is. I'll have to check him out, Miranda. I think somebody asked me earlier about the brand of the seltzer water I drink. I like the White Claw and the Smirnoff brands are my favorite. They're total girl beers. But they're good. And they have just enough taste to them. Whew. Yeah, Heather, don't be scared though. Just do it. Chris, I wanted to apologize to you. I haven't made it to one of your lives in forever. I made it to Yvette's last week, and then on, trying to think. I think I went straight to bed after that. I was tired. I can't remember. I think I went straight to bed. I could not stay awake any longer. That's why I didn't make it to yours. But hopefully tomorrow night I will be able to, because I'm not working out tomorrow, so that's a good thing. Go to the doctor and see if I do have strep or not. I got a new thermometer today. I ordered it off of Amazon. As soon as Keenan started getting sick, I went on Sunday and ordered it because my other one just didn't work. And it's got the head and the ear. Let's see what my temperature is right now. Can you guys see that? 100.3. That's high for me. Tomboy just hit up my channel. I think Tomboy's been around before. Miranda, I have not tried baking it yet, but I have had it, like the prepackaged kind, and I like it. Chris, you were saying I just hit up your channel, didn't you? Yes, Alex, I think I have strep throat. My little boy, I think, gave it to me. My little Keenan, he had it when we went to the doctor yesterday. He came home, I don't know how long he'd been sick before it because he was with his dad all weekend. But he came home Saturday or Sunday night, and he just wasn't acting like himself. But they had a family reunion on Saturday where they were going all day long and into the night. And hi, Purple Wall. And so I thought maybe he was just tired. But then he woke up. He came in my bed Sunday night. And then Monday morning when we got up, he said, Mommy, I don't feel good. My throat hurts. And I could tell he was kind of just blah. And he, but he started playing with his throat hurting, and I felt his forehead, and he was burning up. And my other crappy thermometer, I mean, it was reading a fever, and then it would read like 97.6 or something. I was like, I know he's got a fever. I can tell by touching him. So I gave him some ibuprofen, and it came down. I called the doctor's office. We went to the doctor. They tested him for strep, and sure enough, he had strep. So he got his antibiotic in him yesterday afternoon, and he has not had a fever since last night, so he can go to school tomorrow. Let's see. I have an app on my phone that Chris told me about from Chef Wannabe's Life, and that's how I do it. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to... Oh, I went too far down. Sorry, you can see my finger. Oh, I don't know what the app is. What's the app, Chris? Yeah, you can use your phone if you have the special app. I think Miranda said something about Mike made some for me, and I wouldn't have known the difference. And he had told me, so it was super easy to make in the Instapot. I've got to get me an Instapot in the fryer. That's like all there is to it. Streamlabs, yeah, that's it. If you guys haven't went and subscribed yet to Chef Wannabe, she is 9 subscribers away from 800. That's definitely communal strep throat. Yeah, Parker, like I said, Parker didn't get it last time. Me and his dad and my boyfriend all got it, but Parker didn't get it. Hopefully Parker doesn't get it. I actually sent him with my mom last night to stay with her. Is it? Everyone's so high up there with subs I haven't even touched. Nikki, don't worry about it, honey. You will get there. I remember thinking... I was like a year in, and I had like hardly maybe 300, 400 subscribers, thinking, what in the world have I done wrong? Everybody moves at a different pace. Everybody moves at a different pace. I've been doing YouTube now for 2 years, and I'm just now getting to where I can see 1,000. And then the actual trip helped, and then the estate collab I did a couple weeks ago helped. So just hang in there, girl. Hang in there, girls. Hi, Vicky. Like this, you were subbed, and then you... Yeah, Chris, go ahead and tell them about your live tomorrow. That's fine with me. I don't care. True. Yes, Life of a City Girl, Alex, sometimes YouTube will remove you from channels. They just like to be stupid, I think. Oh, it's okay, Vicky. I'm tough. It's been... had my IUD replaced today, and I'm pretty sure strep throat, so it's what it is. That nurse practitioner today, she kept saying, girl, you are tough. You are tough. Oh, yes, favor, go talk with Taylor. Go talk with Taylor. Tell him I said hi and that I love his mama. Yeah, girls, just take your time. Take your time. It's not, you guys will get there. And the last one heads to bed finally. Your kids are all in bed. Your Chris's lives are hilarious. Her and Yvette go on about the same time, so I kind of split my time between the two of them when I can. I've just been working like 16s on Wednesday, so I have been missing their lives here lately. But both of their lives are fun. Chris from Chef Wendy's life, she wears like a funny hat every time. And you never know what you're going to be talking about in hers. Thank you, Alex, for subbing to Nikki G. Thank you, Vicky, for subbing to Chris, Chef Wannabe. I feel the love, ladies. I feel the love. Keep up all the love. Yeah, Stephanie, I have to split my time with them. You're going to be changing your time or day soon. Thursdays would be good. Elizabeth, I'm so glad I'm not the only one doing that too. I wish I had, if my tablet was up and working, which I need to go get a new screen on it, I would totally do both at the same time. I'd probably get confused, but I would totally do both of them at the same time. Night, Jess. Are you going to bed when you put Kenzie to bed? I need to message you on Facebook about you styling a thread up for me. Yes, Nikki, we gotta support each other. That is for sure. Yvette. No one takes her Stephanie. Love it. Yvette, I can't remember. Have you tried the coffee nut M&Ms? I can't remember I remember talking about at Nashville, but I can't remember what you said. Ugh, you gotta work 2.5 more hours. So I'll send you a message when I get off here and I'm done with this about Thread Up, okay? So just be on the lookout for it. What do you love, so Becca? Thread Up? Just Love Style is a Thread Up stylist. Or you're probably talking about the coffee nut M&Ms, aren't you? I'm getting myself confused. Yeah, the coffee nut M&Ms are delicious. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Nikki just got Chef's bell. Yes, they are the best ever. I love the coffee nut ones. Yvette, have you answered me yet? I don't think you have. If you did, I did not see it. Okay. Okay, Jess. Yeah, they're definitely not diet friendly for anything. I saw at CVS today, had pumpkin pie Twix bars. I almost got those, but didn't. We all knew what you meant, Nikki. No big deal. I can't talk. You can't spell. Caramel's good. Yvette, did you answer me? Have you tried the coffee nut M&Ms? Answer me. The redhead is going to come out on you, girl. I know where to find you. Did I miss it? Think of Chef Wannabe $7.97. Hello, that is awesome. You still didn't answer me, chick. That a girl, about time. You've never heard of the coffee nut ones? Oh my gosh, hold on just a second. I'm going to show you them. I'm going to go get the back. I've got my pajama pants on, so I don't match. Okay, I'm back. These are the coffee nut M&Ms. They're so good. So good. You can always find bags like this almost always at CVS. Tiffany is a redhead. Yeah. Well, I was recording some videos. I didn't want to wear my normal white V-neck t-shirt that I wear to bed. So I threw on this purple top. Then I had my pajama bottoms on. Because when I got home, I had on my cut from the cloth jean capris and my Mountain State shirt that I wore in my state collab. If you guys saw that. And I got home and I was sitting here on the couch and I was like, I gotta get changed and put some comfy clothes on. So I went ahead and put my pajamas on. Oh, how sweet, Nikki. What's your daughter's name? I'll tell her hi. Back. Heather, tell your husband to be quiet. Aubrey, hi, honey. You should watch with your mama. How old is she, Nikki? I bet she's preteen. Is she preteen? Aubrey, don't feel bad that your mom says that you're nosy, but my dad said I was the same thing. She's 3 going on 30. Nikki, when I was a little girl, our downstairs bathroom is like right in the middle of the house. And if I'd go in there to do number 2, like my dad would always be like, turn the fan on. But if I hear him talking about something out and I wanted to hear, I'd turn the fan off. He'd be like, hey, Nosy Rosie, turn your fan back on. Yes, boys do not understand the girly chit chat. That is for sure. Nikki, I've got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. And my 7-year-old, oh my gosh. He's got the kindest little heart. But oh my gosh, he is too big for his underwear. He just kills me sometimes. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm going to do when he's a teenager. I'm trying to nip it in the bud now, but Parker is too like his mommy and his dad. That married too because we're both mouthy. Inquisitive. That's right. It's inquisitive. We just want to know everything, right? I don't like knowing what's not going on because I think people are talking about me. If I don't know what's going on, then they're probably talking about me, right? Isn't that how everybody thinks? Filling up my cup. Your daughter's not even 3 yet. That is so funny. Girl, you better watch what you say. Because if you say anything bad around her, it's going to come right back out. Trust me, been there, done that. Is she your only child, Nikki? Heather, that cracks me up that your little girl's not even 3 yet and she's already too big for her britches. 3s are hard. Boys or girls. I think 3s are harder than 2s. At least with my boys, they were. You're one and done. You know, I always said I wanted 4 kids. I wanted 2 boys and 2 girls. And before I knew what it took to have kids, I wanted 2 sets of twins though. I wanted boy-girl sets of twins, 2 sets of boy-girl twins. One of the sets I wanted to name Daniel and Danielle. And then as I got older, I realized, what it took to have kids. And I decided I wanted 3. I wanted 2 boys and a girl. And the girl's name went from Danielle to Lillian. So, and boys' name went from Daniel to Parker. Those are the names I had picked out. DMJKC 2011. Yes. Terrible 2s. It was always 3s. Yeah, 3s are the terror 3s or something? I agree. And welcome to my live, honey. I'm glad that you're here. Nikki, I know, that's what I keep saying. Like, I'm kind of glad that I don't have a girl, because if I did, I'd really be in trouble. Heather, my 5-year-old is bigger than my 7-year-old. When he was a good 10 pounds heavier than Parker, my 7-year-old, back in April when Keenan had his 5-year-old well visit. And then we went in July for Parker's 7-year-old well visit. Parker was like 50 some pounds and Keenan's like 60 some pounds. Keenan was 62 pounds on Monday. I could not believe it. I mean, I could believe it because he was already, but he is bigger than his brother. 3 teenage boys, 14, 16, and 18. I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to those teenage boy years. A couple girls I work with are boy moms. And the way they talk, about those boys. But then I think about girls. And I think about the way teenage girls dress. And having to fix their hair and everything. I'm like, I don't know what I would do. Let's see. His head on upside down. It's hilarious. Yes, Miranda, that is the truth. 2-year-old boys are curious and 3-year-old boys are sneaky. Hey, Nikki, that's a good thing that she takes up for sale. That's a good thing. Keenan is, he's probably a little tall for his age. But he's not fat. I mean, he really isn't. He's just solid. He's solid. I mean, he does like to eat, but he's just solid. That is hilarious, Stephanie. That's absolutely hilarious. Parker's bad about saying stuff that, without thinking sometimes. Yeah, Parker's like, I don't know, 54 pounds, something like that, I think. He's just skinny, and he don't like to eat either. When he does eat, it's bad, though. Hi, Kristen! Kristen says the hardest age by far is 18. They know everything and listen to nothing. And 4 years later they go, oh, oops. Oh, Nikki. Surprised she didn't turn around and say it to herself. You probably should have said, well, if you weren't acting like that, she wouldn't be looking at you. Straighten up your act, right? Oh, she did proceed to turn around to the lady. Like, she shouldn't act like that, but you still want to laugh. Like when kids do stuff like that. Like, you're dying inside because you're so embarrassed and they should not be laughing or should be acting like that. But at the same time, you want to laugh at them. It can be hard. It's hard being a mom. And a dad. Kristen, how's married life? Nikki. You guys are cracking me up tonight. They wanted a girl. I would love to have a girl. I mean, having a girl scares me because of everything this world. Having a boy scares me because of the world too. But having a girl with the way they dress and the clothes and stuff nowadays, like, I'm so grateful I have boys. And if I ever did have a third kid, like, it probably would be a boy, knowing my luck. Aw, married life is blissful. Thanks for asking. On to Portland tomorrow night. Aw, I'm so happy for you. Hi, B&T Audio Plus. I saw you comment earlier, honey, and I got sidetracked, I think, and didn't say hi to you. Teresa Louise, that's your name? Thank you for coming. Yeah, girls do a lot of squealing, that is for sure. Miranda, that sounds like something my Parker would say. That is totally something my Parker would say. Oh my gosh. And Parker is very old for his age. Like, he got in trouble today for school. At school, because he screamed out during English or something. I can't remember now what Dojo said. I said, I asked him, I said, Parker, when did you get in trouble for school today? He just kind of looked at me. I said, did you scream during class? He said, yeah. I said, why did you do that? I don't know. Well, you're not supposed to scream like that and act like that at school, right? He's like, yeah. And then why did you do it? I don't know. I'm afraid he's also going to be very peer pressured easily. I'm worried about. Yeah, girls can definitely more sure than boys, yeah. Oh, Stephanie, you'll get you some grandsons, I bet. This couple I went to church with, they had 5 girls, and almost all their girls had boys. All their girls did have boys. Well, ladies, I have to go to bed. Put the little brat to bed. Tell the brat not good night. And tell her to be nice to mommy. Yes, support each other. And definitely we'll have to chat again soon. I'll be back next Tuesday. Night, Nikki. Love you. Send you a kiss like I always do in my videos. At least I'm trying to do that. Well, guys, I'm going right on an hour now. And because I'm not feeling the best, I think I'm going to go ahead and go to bed too. It's been a great live tonight. I have enjoyed you guys. Videos coming up. My God's Glory box should be up tomorrow. And then after that, I have a fashion. And then after that will be Stitch Fix. And then, let's see. I had like 3 boxes come in today and a bag come in today of stuff I've ordered. So I think I'm going to do an unboxing with you guys on those. I don't know what else. I need to do a vlog. Thanks, ladies. I hope I feel better too. But luckily the boys go with their dad until Sunday again this weekend. So I have time to be sick and I'm supposed to work and be better. At least be better by the time the kids get home. I can work sick. Having kids at home and being sick is not fun. But I will get some rest. And thank you guys for coming. I love each of you. Thank you for supporting each other. And just, I think, all of us women have to support each other, ladies. We have to support each other. Hold each other up and not put each other down. Oh, Stephanie. No manners, no respect for adults. I'll tell you what. My boys have manners, but their respect sucks. And that's another thing I've been working on. But it's hard when you go back and forth from mom and dad's. So, Anyway, you girls ladies have a great night, and hang in there, okay? I'll see each of you soon. Thank you. Mwah.